Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. Hope you're doing well. So the Cargo Ship Robbery, the finale, where we go on the cargo ship, steal the car. So the game tells you to enter the dinghy. Now, do that, and then I'll show you the easiest way to complete the mission. It says go out to sea, but you don't have to. Go back onto land, get yourself an attack heli, or an oppressor would do a good job, or the same job as well, and then head back out to sea. And even though you're supposed to go on your little boat and avoid detection, you can just use the auto-targeting and just take out pretty much everything that's on that boat. It is so cool. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if it's just good, clever gameplay. I'm going for clever gameplay. But now, the problem is, we're only able to play these once a week, and this one, it's the second time I've been able to play it, which is why I've been able to try different methods rather than doing it properly first time. But we can now start to find, I find with almost every mission in GTA, pretty much across the whole range of games, there's always sort of a hack or a bit of a cheat to get the missions done, and this definitely qualifies. Here we go. Right, so they nearly got me. My poor heli is on the ropes, but pretty much done the job. So we've taken out those 2 waves, and we're just going to clean up some of the remaining stuff, which basically means when you actually get aboard that Lube Princess, then all of the people that would attack you are pretty much taken care of. Here we go. So they come in waves, they respawn. So we've got, what, 2 waves? This is the second wave done. But that's pretty much it. We've got rid of almost everything. There we go. And including, bizarrely, so this involves you going to the bridge to do various things. You can shoot at the bridge. Briefly, you will get targeting on that. I got targeting once, but I still shot a few at the bridge before my heli died. And, nice. And you can actually take out the captain from the outside, bizarrely. I will show that in a second. Right, so now let's go aboard. Normally here you've got to work your way through different waves of guards, but because we've done it all already, you don't have to do any of that. There's normally 1 or 2 stragglers, but that's fine. They often just, it's more that they spawn in. They weren't there when I was circling the heli, but there we go. We've got, there's 2. There we go. 1, 2. Some of those red dots have come and go. There we go. Let's just take them out quickly. 1. I've got him. Still got the dot. That it? Yeah, we go. Right. So rather than the 10 or so that are there to work your way through, and often they're hiding around corners, they kind of surprise you, and then you have to respawn back at the other end of the boat. But there we've got rid of everyone apart from those 2. So it was so much easier. Can't stop me from not being able to go upstairs though, unfortunately. I need to work on that, but anyway, that's not exactly an issue. So let's go up to the bridge, and then I'll show you what has happened to the captain when we were taking those pot shots at him when we were going round in the glorious Sparrow. Here we go. So it says break into the bridge. Let me show you what's inside. Go. I can't remember if from the first time if that guy gets knocked out by the door or not. But anyway, the captain, here he is. Let me show you. Normally you have the 2 guys in there or 3 attacking you. There's just this 1 guy left with the hook. There's the captain. Look at that. Already taken him out from the outside. Didn't even have to do this bit. So now, God, this is so much easier. Now we go in, get the codes, and then it's a case of bagging our car. Here we go. So container positions, then we have our 3 containers, and then right, there's that attack heli which you can't deal with in advance. So let's just go and get it. And you can just sort of creep around the edge of the boat and get in a position whereby, so if I switch to the minigun, whereby you can fire at it, but it doesn't yet fire at you. So I will just show you that briefly. There we go, just peek around the edge. There it is. It's not attacking us yet, so we just take them out. Bang, bang, bang. That is done. Perfect. So now let's go and find. So there are the 3 containers. Only thing that's gonna make me fail is myself doing stupid things like that. Anyway, so there's always 3 containers, and it can spawn in any of them. So for me, it spawned in the one on the left from here, the second one that I tried, but can spawn in any of them. Doesn't really matter. There's only 3. So let's climb up and over, get ourselves our car, open it up, and then we can just finish off with the mission, the final easy bits. Okay, right, so here's our car. Cue the helicopter to come and pick it up, and then it's just our job to protect it. Now with the flare, originally I thought I have to fire my flare gun at that, but actually no. What you're supposed to do is stand alongside it, and then you get that, which is a little bit stupid. So other missions where you fire the flare at it was this one. Anyway, worked it out in the end. There we go. So skylifts can protect it. We've got the heli on here. That's what you're supposed to use. Don't stand on there trying to fire at the helis as they fly away, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Right, here we go. Thankfully this is an armoured, this is a heli with a weaponised heli, so we can easily take out the 2 that attack. So that's 1, and you don't get waves unlike some of the other missions. There's only the 2. There we go, and that's it. All we have to do now is the long fly back, and the only thing that was really going to make me fail this was we getting bored and started firing rockets. I nearly blew up that skylift. Oh dear, it's down to like 20%, and there is a bonus if you get it home with more than 80%, which I would have got. Oh dear. One more little glitchy bug. If you land underneath where it's supposed to land, watch what happens to the heli. Look at that, it just disappears. And if you stand under it when it's landing, it just cues the cutscene. There we go. So we're standing here, and there we go. So final thing on this is don't go out through the car park. Use that. There is a stunt jump right there. You see that? Straight ahead. Use that, and then you end up missing almost all of your pursuers. They're on a different part. They're spawning waiting for the entrance, so you just use this stunt jump to get away, and then we just drive back. And we're good. How easy has this been? There's such an easier way to do it. I mean, to be fair, the fact that if you get killed, you don't just have 2 lives, you keep respawning back, but it just means you can get it done much more quickly and then get on with the next thing. So there we go. So I missed out on that skylift bonus, and then the only downside with this is reach the bridge undetected, so you miss out on that 10k, or I guess 50k if you do all of them, but it's not really that big a deal. If you can afford the salvage yard, 10k either way, here or there, it's not going to make that much difference to you, I don't think. But anyway, I hope that helps you out. There you go. Keep tuned.